Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am using the Colourpop Yes Please palette. So this palette has been crazy popular. It is always out of stock. I actually got mine, I think in August, I want to say, and I kept meaning to do looks with it. And every time I wanted to do a look, it was like sold out. And so I was trying to time it at a point where I could do a look and it wasn't 100% sold out. But they do restock it very, very often. So as you can see, these are the colors. They're so pretty. This is a total dupe for the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. That palette is over $100. This palette is $16. So you get 12 shades, $16, great price. The formula of these I think is amazing. They blend really well. They're really pigmented. They're just absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna swatch a few shades, oops, on my finger. There we go. So you can kind of see, I mean, they're just so incredibly beautiful. And like even I'm wearing this on part of my eye, this like kind of golden color, like, oh, just so incredibly pretty. Yeah, I think this is a great palette and mine's pretty beat up already in case you couldn't tell because I have used it quite a bit because I do like it. I did this look a few months ago or maybe about a month ago and I posted it onto my Instagram and yeah, I really like this look. I decided it's kind of fall and it's just really, really pretty. This yellow shade in here, I think scares me the most. And so I wanted to use it and figure out a way to use it so it wasn't so scary. And I think I did it. And yeah, I mean, it's just a great palette. This is just one of many looks I've created with this palette. I think this is just a really fun look. It's a very fall look and it's super, super pretty. I love, love, love this look. So yeah, so if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. I put my face makeup on and then I'm not baking right now, although it really looks like I am, but I just put setting powder underneath. That way, if there's any fallout from the palette, I can just wipe it away. A little trick there. Using this palette, so I love this palette. Like I think I said in the intro, I actually filmed this once before and it didn't go out so well, mainly because my audio wasn't on. Nothing more frustrating. So we're redoing it. Okay, so we are going to dip into this shade here, which is called, I'm always confused how this works. I think this is called Full Zip. So it's this like kind of a bone shade right there. And this is just really setting down the eye primer. I haven't done my eyebrows or anything else yet. I just put my base down. My Morphe E27 brush. And I'm going to dip into this shade right here, this kind of peachy shade. I believe it is called Champs. And this is going to be like my starting transition shade. Okay. And now dip into this bright yellow shade, which looks a little scary, but it's not, I promise. This one is called Mischief, I want to say. Really not good at knowing how color swatches work when they're on the back. They just need to put them on the front. Ugh. Okay. And I'm using this because I feel like a lot of people are going to be like me and see that color, that yellow, and go, I can't do that. I can't wear that. How do you wear that color? And it's actually so pretty and you definitely can wear it. I did not blend my foundation in very well right there. Kind of soft. Okay, switching brushes. I'm gonna take this one from Royal & Lane Nickel. This is their Moda Pro line that they have. You can get these, I believe, at Walmart. I got this in a BoxyCharm. And then what I'm going to do is dip into this slightly darker peach shade that's right next to it. This one is called Big Cocktails. Ooh, and you can see, like, look at that pigmentation. Can you guys see that? Like, ooh, so we're gonna tap some of that excess off. And this is gonna go right into our crease, just a little below that yellow. Me, even like 2 years ago, would never have bought this palette, like ever. It would have been way too warm, way too scary. I would have gone, who the heck wears those colors? And now I like saw it and I was like, yes, I have to have that palette. Plus, I think it's a great dupe for the Natasha Denona one. And that one is like hella expensive. I'm gonna take this fluffy, more of a natural fiber brush. This is by Morphe. It's the M573. And I'm gonna dip into this color right here. This is called G&O. And it's like a really pretty warm camel kind of color. And again, like you can really see that pigmentation. Tap some of that off. And I'm mainly gonna focus this color in this outer corner. And I'm just kind of using circular motions. And then I'm gonna just sweep it ever so into the crease. I'm trying to say. I also just realized I have gum in my mouth, and that is not like the best. So I apologize. Okay. Here's the other side. Yeah. Yeah, that looks so good. It's so warm. Really big fluffy brush we started. And that yellow, I'm gonna put that just right on top, just so it kind of enhances it a little bit more. And then it kind of just also helps blend out like really harsh lines that are up there. Okay. I like it, I like it. So now I'm going to take a very tiny little blending brush. This is almost like a bullet brush, actually. I don't even know what it is. It's a Morphe R something. It's from the Rose Gold line. I go into this deep red color called Spoiled. So freaking pretty. Like, look at that pigmentation on that. Tap that off. And I'm really concentrating this mainly on that outer V. Kind of deepening that orangey kind of camel color we had on there, which sounds weird. I know, orangey and camel, but okay. And then with that other brush that we went in that kind of that camel color, I'm not adding any extra product on there, but I'm going to just use this to kind of fluff out the edges. There, like that. So now we have the fun part. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of do, I'm gonna attempt to do almost like sunset ombre eye look. So I'm gonna put this color right here, which is pretty like shimmery orange. I believe that one is called Chauffeur. Kind of in the center of my lid. And then I'm gonna take this color called Buttercake and concentrate that more on the inner corner. And this is a Royal & Nickel BOM 18 detail brush right here. So I'm gonna put this, so pretty, right in kind of like the center area here, and kind of feather it out. I don't know if I need to wet it. I think it's okay. I feel like it's pretty pigmented, but I want to try it wet just because why not? So I'm going to dip in there. I'm adding just a little bit of my Milani Make It Last setting spray. I'm going to spritz it. Gives it definitely more of like a wet look. which I like. Let's take this one from Morphe. It's the G15. So it's like a very thin, flat, like oval type brush. And we're going to dip into that butter cake, which is that gold color. This one, I know because I've used it before. I'm going to wet it. And like I said, I'm going to drop everything. I'm going to focus this more on this corner and blend it into that more orangey shade. Like that. So it's a little bit of more of a subtle type of a difference, but I want it that way because we're trying to kind of create that like sunset look. So a bit of that caramel color or camel color, it's the GNO. So we tap it off. And just so we don't lose any of that blending we did, we're gonna just go right back over it and blend out kind of some of those harsh lines that the glitter packed on. But being very careful not to actually ruin any of the shimmer color. Again, with that red, that little bullet brush and the red, I'm gonna just deepen that little bit out corner out and blend it into that orangey shimmer just a little bit more. So it's kind of what it should look like a little bit. Now I'm going to take just a big fluffy powder brush and I'm going to dust away. Did you guys hear Lily grunting? Dust away that powder. I'm going to take my NYX Faux Black in Ox Blood. Tight line under here. As well as do like a kind of a thinner layer or a thinner line, maybe I should say, to the very top. And then I'm going to do my waterline as well. Little pencil brush. This is a Morphe Y22 and just kind of fade those edges out. This color right here, which is called Bling. It's a shimmery, like maroon kind of color. And I'm going to take that and run that along my bottom lash line. Oh, okay. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put some mascara, probably some lashes on and do my eyebrows, but I'm going to do that off camera. So I will be right back. Okay. I also want to just acknowledge that this brow and this whole eye, let's just focus on like this side of my face. I don't know why I'm having the hardest time. Okay. So mascara, lashes, brows. I did just put a little bit of that gold, that butter cake right in the center there, but that was it. I didn't do anything else. And now I'm going to move on to my face. So I'm using my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. And actually, I'm going to take a different brush today. I'm going to take this one from Real Techniques. I don't even know what this is. The 300 from their Metals collection. I'm just going to like kind of warm up my skin. Do a little light contouring. And I guess if you wanted, you could like bam this and go like contour, but me, I want more of the eyes to like speak for themselves. Faced Love Blush in Baby Love. This is like my all-time favorite blush ever. I think this is my second one of these. And yeah, I really like it. This is just a Morphe Y3. It's like a tapered, fluffy taper brush. Done. So what I'm going to do now is take my Becca highlighter in Prosecco Pop. I got this in my BoxyCharm this month. And my trusty Morphe R36 highlighting brush. Look at this. Swirl, tap, tap. This is like... mug. I'm doing it like pretty lightly too. I could go a little bit more heavy, but I'm not gonna. And then Eyes, I don't really know what I want, or eyes. I don't want to go for my lips today. Last time I wore it with like a really pretty, like almost like burgundy kind of color. And today, I don't know what I really want to wear. Let me mist my face, my Milani Make It Last setting spray. Oh, Daddy's home because I'm almost out of my Morphe one. And Tardiest lip paint in Delish. We also got this in our Morphe, in our BoxyCharm this month. Let's try this lip. Oh, yeah, I do like this. Okay. Okay, and that's the finished look, you guys. Okay, so this is the finished look. I really like it. So as far as the Colourpop palette, I think it's a really, really good, affordable palette. 12 shades for $16. It's a total dupe for the Natasha Denona Sunset palette, and that one I think is like $120 or $140. So if you can get your hands on it, last time I heard they did do a restock on Friday. So if you can get your hands on it, I suggest you do. They're always running out of this palette because it's just so good. Yeah, so let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this palette, what you thought of this look. If you have it, what kind of looks do you like to use with it? Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.